What up, Wichita? Welcome to another edition of the Wichita Dinner Table. Tonight is Wednesday, August 13th. We got a pretty jam-packed episode tonight featuring, we got DJ Carbon in the house.
What is good, ICT? How y'all doing?
We got Troy Trussell with Live Local.
What's up, Wichita?
We have the Kansas Gastronomist.
What's going on?
And I want to welcome our special co-host for today. We got DJ for the win, Win Crabtree.
Hey.
What is going on?
What's happening?
What's up?
So this episode is all about DJ for the win. I know, like Win and I, we've talked in the past about trying to get him on the podcast, and finally the stars aligned. We're able to get him on. Win,
Yes,
you want to introduce yourself to the world, or Wichita?
What's going on, everybody? Wichita world. I'm DJ for the Win Crabtree. Record producer, DJ by day, husband, father by night. You know how it goes, or DJ by night too. So yeah,
All the in-betweens.
For sure.
So this past year, I see you've been stepping things up. You're out in the community more, and you have this Winning Streak Media.
Yes, sir.
So what's all that about?
Man, so Winning Streak Media is the agency I started. I was kind of plateauing as a DJ. You know, people were just seeing it as a DJ. And Carbon, you can attest to this.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of times when you get a gig, it's like, hey, we want you to play the music, but we also want you to promote it. We want you to market it. Can you make the flyer? Can you do this and that? And so instead of just doing all that and doing that as a DJ, you do it as an agency and kind of encompass all of that. And so my lane specifically, I've been doing it with sporting events and live events, and it's just been growing. I started with the Wind Surge, and from there I picked up Wichita State, and now I'm working with another agency, Live Event Dynamics, and we've been doing stuff with MLB and college baseball, basketball, softball, AU sports. It's just been really growing, and I'm excited about it.
That's awesome. Real quick, Annette just hopped on. Welcome to the table, Annette.
How's
it going?
Guys?
What's up,
hey, so glad you're here.
I remember the first time I was made aware of Win. I think you might remember this, Win. This was probably I don't even know when it was, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I was at Chicken and Pickle with my family, and we had some other families with us, and we're all, in the little green area playing. And I hear this music, and I'm just like, man, he's playing an eclectic set, like all genres, and I'm like loving every second of it. My family is, even my daughter's dancing. She went up on the little stage at Chicken Pickle, started dancing with her friends, and I posted it, and I was like, I don't know who the DJ was, but he brought like all the vibes. And
yeah, I remember that.
Come to find out, it was DJ for the Win. And that's the first time I heard of him, and I think we just kind of connected that way. I started seeing him at more events, and ironically enough, Win and I also share the exact same birthday.
That
wow.
is true. Wow.
So it's like all the stars kept aligning for us. Yeah. So
are you guys the same age?
God, I'm like twice his age.
We're close in age. We're close.
So last week, when you had the honor, I mean, not just last week, but the whole tournament run of DJing for the AfterShocks. Yeah, you were pretty much the sound of the AfterShocks. What was that like?
Man, it was amazing. It was amazing, man. This is my third year doing AfterShocks, and this year, since I've grown as a DJ and as an agency, I was able to like implement kind of my vision more. Before it was just more streamlined, but this year, man, they just kind of gave me free reign and said, do your thing. We trust you. And with that, I was just able to tap into like being at those shocker games, but also being at events around the country and seeing like how they do it. And so to be able to bring it all in the center and kind of like the center of the country, it was just like perfect. It was a blast, man. Just that energy was just there. As we kept winning, it just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I was just like, damn, I gotta come with some hot ish to keep it up, It was amazing, man. Just from the beginning to end, just energy on 10 every game.
That's awesome.
Wow. That is really cool.
I mean, Troy, he was at Troy's at
I,
a game, and
yeah, I was at the semifinal game. I was with my 13-year-old, and as we were like walking in, you could hear Thunderstruck, just that guitar, and people were already starting to get up and get hype. And it was
Yeah.
before the AfterShocks were even introduced out to do their little practice layups and dunks and stuff. And my son was just like wearing his WSU shirt, like, oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Like, yeah, you kept the vibe going, man. It was awesome.
Man, thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. It was lit, man. And then I got to kind of link with the players and see what they wanted before the games and during the games. And it was just the perfect storm of events to lead to that championship. What a great time. I saw EB out there getting all the footage and getting it popping and giving us the behind the scenes look. So it kind of
there
was
goes your
okay.
phone. Oh,
Calm down.
There it goes. Hold it. There we go.
That's
So
what happens
man,
when you start talking about EB.
things
Things
fall apart.
malfunction.
The energy
so
raises up.
yeah, man, a cool little tidbit, man. I'm walking after the confetti and stuff. I'm walking back to the top to go break down my equipment, and somebody in the crowd's like, "Hey, DJ, you did a great job today." And I'm like, "Oh, thank you." And there's a guy, and he's like, "Hey, you were in charge of the music?" And I was like, "Yeah, it was me." And he was like, "I'm the Elam ending guy. I'm Nick Elam." And I was like,
Are
"Wow!" So
you
I get to meet the
serious?
guy that kind of, yeah. And he's like, "We need this energy that you guys brought at every TBT game, every basketball game needs this.
No
Damn it,
way.
needs this energy, needs this energy to from the whistle." He said from the whistle to the last whistle, it was
That's awesome.
perfect. So it was just
That's
dope,
so
man. It was
cool.
very
Good
dope.
job.
That's
Oh my
awesome.
gosh.
Shout out Nick Elam, man.
So I know
That that Elam, what is it called? The Elam what?
ending.
Elam ending.
That it's crazy. I was watching the final last week. I guess it was last week, and dude, the energy and angst, and I can totally understand why a team, starts playing differently, even though they necessarily shouldn't. But
Mhm.
now all of a sudden, there's no clock. You can hold on to the ball. I mean, yeah, just it's fascinating.
It's amazing, man. Like, were you there, EB, when that team? I think it was We Are D3
Yeah,
almost
last
lost
semifinals. Yeah, and they
that Elam
they're
ending, the
yeah
two
they're
two
up
ending.
20. Yeah, they're up like 29 points or whatever. Blew the lead, blew a 20 something point lead,
Wow.
and then end up winning the game still. Yeah.
Yeah, crazy, crazy. So yeah, man. Shout out to the
So
AfterShocks. Shout out to Coach Bush, Doc Greens, everybody involved that just made. And I haven't seen the city this electric probably since we were going to the Final Four.
I was just gonna say, Eddie, you brought up the first time that you met Win 4 or 5 years ago, and I can't tell you for sure the first time I met Win, but I was thinking about trying to figure out the background, and it's like I remember there being multiple times running into him, and each time I ran into him, just like super positive, super
Thank you.
just on top of the world. Hey, how's it going, TKG? What's new in the world? And I remember texting you, Eddie, and saying, dude, this guy's just awesome to be around.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Do you remember that time we were at Larcher's?
Yes.
Man,
I
that
think
was
that was the
fun.
first time that like I
Yeah,
really got to know you. Yeah. I was probably
man.
sitting there bitching about something, wasn't I?
You had
More
me.
than likely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yes,
Safe to
you
say.
were.
Safe to say.
He had me cracking up. And I was like, "Bro, you smell good. What kind of cologne is that?" He's like, "Are
you
you coming on to me?"
He asked me that question all the time too.
So man, yeah, man. Thank you, man. We talked about doing stuff in the community. I don't have the means of like just changing the world by myself or just, mad capital or anything like that. So I just try to start with me, and showing love just unlocks doors and that you could never open. And also just you never know what someone's going through. And that smile and making them laugh or just making their day better. You never know what that good energy could do for them to help change the world. And
Yeah.
so I really try to live by that, and it's just easier to be nice than to be mean. I'm a kind of a lazy guy. EB, you're a tourist. You get it. Oh, it's nice. It's easier to be cool than it is to be asshole.
So what is it about like Carbon? You might be able to speak to this, but like I feel like almost I shouldn't say almost, but like every single DJ I've met is just like energetic, good vibes, constant positivity. Like what is that? Is it like something you have to go to school for? Like DJ school? Like you guys have to do this.
I'll say that's the thing if you're doing it right. They're not all like that. I will say this much. They're not all like that. But no, man. I mean, literally, I mean, I'll let Win speak as well. But I mean, as a DJ, you're making money to be the highlight of everyone's day, week, year. I mean, like you do a wedding, you're a part of the best day of someone's life. You're a part of TBT. I mean, those guys just won $1 million that night. Like to be a part of that, like man, like you're blessed to be a part of amazing experiences. So like if you ever come at it with anything less than 100% positivity and energy, it's like, what's wrong with you, man? You're a part of amazing moments.
Man,
So
facts,
it's
facts.
it's
Took
just, and it's a cycle. I mean, the more
took the
you
words
give, the
out of
more
my
you
mouth.
get it, and it just keeps going on and up.
Exactly, man. I would say any DJ that's in a bad mood is probably not a good
Yeah,
DJ. You know what I
exactly.
mean? Carl
So
hit the nail on the head.
TKG
TKG.
We are
cannot
blessed
be a
to
DJ
do
ever.
what we do.
I'd be the best damn DJ you've ever
No,
seen, Troy.
No, that'd be awful.
God, gosh darn it.
TKG, you should DJ funerals.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That might work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Win, kind of close up stuff. I know you got a long list of things going on. I know like August 15th, you have an event coming up. The Run Club.
I do, man. Shout out to Fortune 88 Run Club, my guy Cole. We're collabing, Douglas Social, with Fortune 88 to do a pop-up run at the spot at the Dougie. I haven't got the full logistics yet, so be on the lookout like online. But we're gonna do a night run and a little cool down after at the Dougie. That'll be on the 15th Friday, man. So I think a little
And I know
5K. I've never done it before, so this is gonna be my first one. And
Troy is a award-winning 5K runner.
Yes, I am.
Won an award.
real
In my
talk.
age group, third in my age group.
He
Yeah,
he
there was-
managed to finish in the top half, and there was like 3 people in it or something.
Dude,
weird
I'm
like
just
that.
glad I finished.
What was the
Yeah.
age group? 46, month 1 and 2.
I think it was 40 plus.
Okay. And then Annette, I know you love a good feel-good story. I know you love things that go on in the community to help support. Wynn's got something going on September 13th at the West Y.
September 13th at the West Y, we're doing a back to school backpack giveaway. We're gonna have food trucks, vendors, all that. Just giving back to the kids. I'm on the board at the West YMCA, so I'm usually trying to do something to make something shake for the community. So definitely, if you got people that need some back to school supplies or just want to pull up and help and show the kids a good time and give some good energy as they head back into the hallways, man, we'll be there.
Awesome.
Legit.
Very cool.
All right. Well, Wynn, we appreciate you coming on the dinner
Uh-oh.
table, discuss all the fun things going on. Seems like you got a lot coming up here in the next few months. Keep yourself busy. All right. Now we got upcoming events. On August 16th and 17th, it is the Wichita Flea Market at the Wichita Sports Forum. This is a great way to find some treasures. The Sports Forum area is packed, so we have tons of vendors. Great way to shop. Another shopping event taking place is August 16th at Exploration Place. It is Shop and Grub. It is back for their monthly market event. Food trucks, all sorts of cool vendors. Check that one as well. And August 16th as well, there is Wichita State Black and Yellow Gala. This is the annual fundraiser for the Wichita State Athletic Program. I mean, fresh off the AfterShocks victory, morale's high, energy's high. Let's keep it going over at WSU. Also on August 16th is the Dinner Detective Murder Mystery Dinner. This is at the Wichita Marriott. Check it out. It is one of the most interactive dinner murder mystery experiences you can find. And then rounding out the weekend on the 16th as well, it is Swinging Soiree at the Night at the Speakeasy. The Kansas Aviation Museum invites you to participate in their annual fundraiser. And instead of a stuffy dinner, they're throwing a 1920s party complete with gangsters and bootleggers. So check that out. We end every episode with what's good in Wichita. It's time for everyone to kind of give a shout out to something cool in the community, someone doing good work, an organization, wherever it might be. I'll start and you'll end it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. For me, I'll begin. I want to give a shout out to the creator community. I know it's growing pretty big in Wichita. Over the past year, I've got to meet creators not outside the food space, like influencers in the fitness community, barbers, and even like Cole, who does Fortune 88 Run Club, just runners. And it's a breath of fresh air, kind of branch outside, the food and to see what other people are doing and learn from them as well. I think everybody brings something different to the table and just connecting with them. It's been pretty awesome. Just the love that everybody's showing and keep your eyes peeled. Later this year, I want to do something special for that creator community. So stay tuned. TKG.
I want to give a shout out to some of my followers that get on the comments and kind of, I guess, give a shout out. And the reason I bring it up is, for a lot of us, this is a lot more work than maybe some people expect. And I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying the more you do this, the more work it is, the more you're going to stuff. And so it's just a breath of fresh air when you have a post and somebody gets on, they're like, hey, really appreciate it. You helped my business or whatever. So I just want to shout out the appreciative followers.
Awesome. Troy.
Yeah, I want to shout out Amber from the Cinnamon Roll Kitchen. Again, I know she's been going through some issues. She's got some back issues and back pain, and kind of been following her story online as she's been sharing it with her followers. But she's back to baking and feeling pretty good. And I just want to send her all the positive vibes and prayers for. Just let her know we're thinking about her, and glad she's back able to be baking, and hope she can start selling a heck of a lot more cinnamon rolls. So there you go.
All right. Carbon.
Man, I want to give it a shout out to Pat and the whole team behind the Bourbon Salute. So Pat is with Shaken or Stirred. I've been honored to be a part of this event. It's the Bourbon Salute. They raise money for the First Sergeants Council over at McConnell Air Force Base. I've been honored to be a part of it. This event sells out every year. Top shelf bourbons, great times. I'm honored to provide the soundtrack. But the team that gets it, man, they get together. They raise. This is probably one of the largest fundraisers for the First Sergeants Council. Which is an amazing group. Basically, these are the guys that are at McConnell. Oh, someone's got sick family. They can't afford to get home. We're going to help take care of that. They basically help out everyone that's on the team there at McConnell with, if there's a need, they're the ones that they're going to go to help out with anything along those lines. So it's an amazing cause. Honored to be a part of it. Several years running now. But to Pat and the whole team putting that together, absolutely the Bourbon salute to the whole team, man. It's been an absolute pleasure, man.
For sure. Annette.
I wanted to give my dinner table shout out to the donors for PBS Kansas. As you know, public radio, public television, losing federal funding across the country, and different stations are trying to figure out what's next. How can they operate? PBS Kansas had this 24-hour emergency telethon. It was amazing. I am on the board for the organization, preserving great television for people right here in South Central Kansas. And it's just so important to me. We have storytelling legends like Larry Hatteberg, Susan Peters, Sarah Scott, and so many more who are trying to make sure to elevate our storytelling at the local level, from great food shows, entertainment, infotainment, Hatteberg's People, all the good things. But nearly $60,000 in donations, remarkable. They have essentially more than $1 million that they're hoping to make up from that shift from federal funding. But that support from the community is really amazing. To get those phone calls, to answer them as I did, it just gives me chills. So I'm certainly very appreciative of everyone for those contributions. So thank you guys so much for the support.
Win.
Man, for me,
And end it for us.
I would like to give a special shout out. I would like two, if that's cool.
You're all good, man. It's your
Okay.
floor.
Number one, I would love to shout out to Bub Love and the Love family and their Love Code Kitchen. Shout out, rest in peace to Mama Love. Um, I used to go there when I was a kid. I think it was like where XY is at now. And so now to see it like circle back and it's in the old donut hole. If you haven't been, check it out when it fully opens. Great food. The Love family always been able to cook. They've always been great when it came to music. Just pure vibes in the city, man. So big shout out to them. And another shout I would like to give is to Devin Slane of Doc Greens. Uh, I would say he's like a co-owner of Doc Greens, all the Doc Greens in Wichita, Missouri. Just a great guy, man. He's like a real life superhero to me, man. I've never seen someone. You think I'm positive? That guy is positive. He pours so much into everyone he comes across, and he's overcame so much. He's transparent about his story and his journey and where he wants to be in life, and I think he deserves like a special key to the city, man. He's at all these things everyone has mentioned, like run clubs and fitness events and creator events. He's always right there, just showing love and bigging everybody up and just pouring into everyone. So big shout out to Devin Slane and Doc Greens for being a place you can eat some healthy food and
Yeah.
be the best version of yourself, man.
I ran into him at iCryo last week, man. Just a ball of positive energy, man.
Man, I'm telling you, shout out to him at
100.
iCryo.
Yeah.
He's just all about putting everybody on everything with love, man. So shout out to Devin, dog. I love you, man.
I mean, he'd make a great DJ with his attitude as well. That positivity, it's
Yeah.
crazy. All right. All
Nah,
right.
he wouldn't. His playlist is trash in the gym.
Hey, shots fired.
I'm just
Point him out.
playing.
Point him out. Point him
Uh,
out.
all
Oh,
right.
Rocky Four.
Well, Annette, Win, TKG, Carbon, Troy, thanks for hopping on. To everyone watching at home, we love you. You've all been excused from the dinner table.